Hello, friends and followers. So amazingly, you can become a radio technician fixing expert with, I wouldn't say infinite intelligence, but you're given guideposts. So I've been using Microsoft Copilot, and I found that I can upload the entire PDF of a radio and find guidance. So in this case, I uploaded the PDF for the Drake DSR-1 radio, and the BFO control for me was not working. I never read the manual, so I didn't know really how to fix it, and I wanted to learn. So basically, I asked this question to it about the BFO knob, and what it told me was you have to push it in, or when it's pulled out, it goes variable. So I didn't even bother pulling it in or out. I didn't even try. So that's probably all that's wrong with my VFO. So I'll try that. But this thing is really fantastic in what it can do by reading an uploaded PDF manual. It will give you exact fixing ideas. The more complicated problem I have with this Drake DSR-1 is the two filters are the opposite. So dot 3 and 1.2 are swapped on the panel. And so I next asked it about the filters. Here I say bandwidth filter is in the wrong position. Two of the positions seem swapped. And so it basically told me to change wires on the band switch, on the wafer switch, which I don't want to do. Because all the markings make sense, just two of these are swapped. Everything else works, so I knew it wasn't that. So anyway, it tells you how to fix it. But I didn't believe that was a problem. So I said then to it, 1.2 kilohertz filter is swapped with 3.3 kilohertz filter. Switch home position is fine, and the band switch is linking up with the markings on the front indicators. I believe two filter leads are swapped. How to identify those filter leads, how to swap them back. And so it thought for 12 seconds and said, yeah, maybe the two leads are swapped. Section 2.10, wiring. Switch terminals for wiring ISP filters. I have no idea what an ISP filter is. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And it goes about ohming out this stuff. But I believe that two RC wires are simply swapped. If the two wires land on FL210, okay, you found the swap. What? Two lugs on the rotary wafer short together. Interesting. So I don't want to desolder anything. Okay, here we go. So the third thing I asked it was, can I swap the filters by swapping the RCA jacks, which plug into various assemblies, because I don't know really where they plug in. Is there a chance two of the RCA jacks are swapped for the two lowest filters and landed in the wrong female RCA socket? So when you prompt AI, you have to be very, very specific in what you know and what your beliefs are and what the problem is. And if you're specific, it gives you an answer. The filters are hardwired into the rotary switch. The RCA jacks are not normal select mechanism. Yeah, I know that. Under certain service ISB modding, misplug can effectively swap it. So it keeps going over the bandwidth. The filters are not plugged in via RCA jacks. Okay, each crystal filter has two distinct wired leads in and out. Okay, so maybe there's no jacks. If these are wired correctly. Okay, situations where the RCA jacks can cause the symptoms, ISB filter rerouting mods. Delivered partially ISP wired, modifying the field. The two bandwidth have been routed through the IF jumper pairs to allow reassignment. Wow. Okay, so here's the secret. Located near TSP 2100, filter amplifier. If two adjacent are swapped, the filter will not match the panel markings. So someone could have taken a board out, and they are not keyed, and they do look identical, and they do swap. They do look like they're the same next to each other. So I got to figure out where these are. So I might ask it. Let's see what that does. They're on the bottom. Clearly it's 5:41 a.m. here. Look at that. 50 kilohertz IF out, IF out. Oh, look at that. So that's probably it. Okay, they're short. Amazing. This would take me hours to figure out. Freaking amazing. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So I gotta send a photo, I guess. Okay. I can do that. So what do you think, peeps? You can fix any radio with AI using Copilot. So the way I did this was I went to Bing and selected Copilot and then uploaded the PDF. I think I had to log into my work account to do this, to upload files, but hey, it's working for me. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Now you can fix any radio if you have the PDF. Have a nice day.